Alright, so I'm getting along here against previous day's low. We are one time framing down. We do have a small set of single prints. I'm just looking to get long to maybe rotate back up to the 9 EMA, get out 50s. Go ahead and get out one here. And we're flat. Good trade. Trade worked out, as you can see. Oop. So, good trade. Go ahead and bring this in. But I was buying here. This 5-minute bar. Obviously, I took a little bit of heat. Let this thing rotate back up to the 9 EMA was all I was looking for. Because I didn't think we were going to take out the previous day's low. Even though we are one time framing down with an overlap or with a set of single prints, but with value being unchanged, there isn't a whole lot that is extremely that's in favor of the sellers. Alright. I'll look to sell one short here at 50. Rejection of the 9 EMA. Go with the trend. Single prints above. We're holding for now. We are one time framing down. See if we get these stay low. Just a one lot. I'll get out if we fill the single prints. Other than that, I'll try to let this thing rotate back down to the lows and see if we get the Friday's low. I might get out at 51. We'll keep this stop tight here. Let's see. We're looking for just looking for the single prints to hold and the one-time framing to hold. So, I mean, that's essentially the reason why I'm short up here at 50. Short 50 against the single prints. Against the one-time framing down. Gets my 9 EMA on the 5-minute. I'm looking for this thing to push back down to the lowest where I'll look to get out. Go ahead and pulse. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of a push down. I'm up about 2 points. And we'll see how much more they want to get here. Now if we come back up, I'll look to take it off because at that point, I don't think we're gonna get the day's low. We'll probably have a more probabilistic getting the single print fills, but for now, I'm gonna hold on to it. See if we can continue to rotate lower here. You can see now on the 1 minute, we're getting below that 9 or the first standard deviation. Holding below it on the 5. Looking for this thing to rotate. We got down to 48. So, I mean, I could have gotten out for a 2 point profit there, but I'm looking for us to get back down here. If it comes back up above 50, I'm gonna get out. Very light volume though. Very light volume. Alright. Doesn't look like they want to go get it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. We'll get out there for a point loss. We'll take the loss on that. Could have got out for a 2 point game, but we came back up. I'm not liking it. Just the fact that we couldn't push back lower. Now, if it does push back lower, we'll see what they get at the lows. If they don't get much, then I might look to long it. But for now, no trade here for me. Actually, I think I'm gonna get long to go and fill the single print to stop the one-time framing. I think that's what we're gonna do here. I think we're gonna pop now that we're holding above here. I think good probability we'll go fill these single prints, so I'm gonna hold. Just went long, one lot. Let's see what they get out of it. I don't think they're going to continue the one-time frame down, but they might prove me wrong. But as you can see here on my 5 minute chart, I kind of ran some stops, got a little bit of pop there, but I don't think we're going to take out the low day, so I think the probability of coming up and getting the single prints is a little bit better, even though MGI is telling us to short to continue the one-time frame down. It doesn't seem like they have much gumption or volume to the downside. Looks like they're trying to protect that. So we want to see if we want to rotate up. All right, we're getting a little bit of a push up here. Not much, but I'm still looking for us to pop C periods high and then fill this set of single prints here. Right in here is where that set of single prints is. So we're looking to get price into this area. And if we do that with some tempo, that'd be good. See, we're getting a nice little push up here. Continue to push. I'm up about 2 points on this trade now. And we're backing off as there's still some supply up here. That's all the single prints means is that that's all that means is right in here is just some supply, right? That's all that means. Supply in that area. I'm just looking for us to fill the supply area with some demand come up. I'm gonna look to get out. Sellers aren't very strong, so see what happens. for now. You can kind of see there's still a little bit of supply up there as we rotate it back down, but we still haven't taken out C's low. So we got 4 minutes till the turnover, so let's see what happens. Hmm, values now overlapping the lower. Still just chopping around. Let's see, they might hold these single prints. I'm gonna add. Oh, never mind. Popped up pretty quick. I was gonna add, but we gave it a nice little pop there. So I was gonna try to add about 49. Oh, and we're back up. Now let's see if we go with those single prints. Short covering right before the turnover. Tape starting to pick up to the upside. So showing that there was some short covering down there. Pretty big bid had of hit. Getting a little frisky as the tape is moving faster. Getting frisky. But as you can see, it's just been pure chop, kind of. Realistically, I probably could have waited. But I'm being an innovator and just kind of playing to the long side because we have not taken out C's low and there hasn't been much tempo to the downside. I'm kind of thinking where we'll fill these single prints still. Now, could you be shorting up here? Yes. Is that the correct play? Technically, yes, because you do have this supply here. You are one time framing down, and you have the single prints with value now overlapping to lower. So, you know, let me show you. So you can see here, you got that little set of single prints there, but not much tempo here, D period. So still holding in tight here. Like to put in a limit order, but I'm afraid I won't get hit. But you can see we're not pushing back below 50 now. And here on the 5 minute, another thing to add, we are holding that 9 EMA, holding above it. So getting a couple closes above, looking poised for a pop, but you know, yet to see these single prints fill. For now, they're still holding. Where there's 53, there's 53 and a quarter. Oh, 53 3/4. We got into it a little bit. Got into those single prints a little bit. I'm up about. Ooh, and we back off initially. It's alright. Still looking for these things to fill. There's 54, 54 and a quarter, 54 and a quarter, 54.50, and I'm out. So good trade overall. We got out there for good trade. Uh, at 54. Good trade. Yeah, you can see right here I was long 51.50, got out 54 and a quarter. Tried to get out 54 and a half, but didn't really work. But overall, the trade idea worked. Got into the single prints. Didn't necessarily fill them, but I was comfortable taking profits there. So that was a good trade to fade the edge. Everything is running slow today. But for now, you can kind of see here, we had that set of single prints that started here at C's high. Now D's popped C's high, came in and filled those set of single prints a little bit, and we're still kind of holding, uh, we're holding just a tick of single prints, but it's still there. So that means there's still supply there as we came up. You had people like myself that were long that came up and sold here, and then you have people that were waiting here to sell. So there was supply. So we're just going with the traders, right? As these shorts come down, you could maybe take a long against the lows to fade the edges. As shorts recover, bids will come in, and then you could be buying with those bids to rotate back up to fill in that supply demand, right? So that's basically how you use market generated information to kind of help make trades better. And this was all, of course, on a paper account, so I'm not, you know, nothing crazy. $36 with MES, but I just wanted to show on paper like how one would trade. Like I said in Friday's video, I'm not going to be trading on the actual account for the remainder of the month because you want to close it out good. And this week is a short week, but just wanted to show how that worked. But you see how we've backed off now from 54.50 at the high. We're now at 50.25 or 50 and a quarter. Now bidding or so supply was still up there. We rotated lower. So anybody that was long was selling up here, and anybody that was trapped long up here had their sell orders here, as well as people that were looking at the market generated information to sell short against that supply. So hopefully that kind of helps give an idea of how to trade with market generated information. And along, I mean, hell, if you wanted, you could have taken minis, right? Either way, that would have been good trades with the minis or with the uh, micros. So both were profitable trades. Scratched on that one trade, but overall, you know, just with that alone, I mean, you could have closed out your day up. What was that? I mean, you could have closed up 10 points on the day. So I mean, with micros, that's like 50 points or $50 or 50, 100. What am I talking about? Micros, yeah, $36. And then with the minis, could have been about 360, 375. But overall, that's how you trade with micros or with the market generated information.